From drinking boiling water, to chasing people with butcher knife in the street, to shaving someone's eyebrow, here are 10 times people died while doing dumb prank.
Number 1. The YouTube robbery that got someone killed. In Nashville, 2021, 20-year-old Timothy Welks and his buddy decided to film a prank. They'd approach strangers with butcher knives pretending to rob them. Because, apparently, terrorizing people in public is hilarious. They picked the wrong guy. One of the people they ran up on was a legal gun owner, and when he saw 2 men charging at him with knives, he did what most people would do. He shot Wilkes in self-defense. Wilkes died on the spot. Police determined the shooter acted legally. He believed it was a real attack, because how would he know it was a joke? The line between prank and threat is thinner than you think.
Number 2. The Halloween noose that actually worked. In Louisville, Kentucky, Halloween 2013. 16-year-old Jordan Moreland wanted to give his family a good scare. He rigged up a fake noose on a tree in their yard and pretended to hang himself as a joke. He'd done it before and jumped down laughing. But this time, he didn't get back up. Jordan slipped or miscalculated something. By the time his mother found him, he was unresponsive. He was rushed to the hospital, but after 2 days on life support, he was gone. The prank that was supposed to get laughs ended in silence.
Number 3. The door knock TikTok tragedy. In Virginia, May 2025. 18-year-old Michael Bosworth Jr. was filming a TikTok with his friends. The challenge? Knock on random doors and run away. Simple enough. Only, it was 2 in the morning, and they picked the wrong house. The homeowner, fearing a break-in, fired through the door. Michael was hit. He died before help could arrive. The homeowner claimed self-defense and wasn't charged. Just another prank with a body count.
Number 4. Swatting ends in fatal shooting. In Wichita, Kansas, December 2017, 2 gamers were arguing over a $1.50 bet in Call of Duty. Yes, seriously. One decided to swat the other, calling police and reporting a fake hostage situation. But they gave the wrong address. Police showed up to Andrew Finch's house, a guy who wasn't even involved. When he stepped outside, confused, an officer shot and killed him. Over a prank from a stranger about $1.50. The caller, Tyler Barris, is now serving a 20-year sentence.
Number 5. The BB gun that wasn't a toy. Thanksgiving Day 2010. Jeffrey Charbonneau, just 24, was asleep at a friend's house in Vermont when a dumb prank turned deadly. His friend, Nicholas Bell, thought he had an air gun and decided to wake him up with a shot. But it wasn't a BB gun, it was a loaded .22 rifle. He pulled the trigger, and Jeffrey was hit in the chest. He died instantly. Bell was arrested and later pled no contest to manslaughter. His sentence? 1 year in jail and 7 more deferred. What was meant to be a joke became a tragedy.
Number 6. The book as bullet stopper prank. Pedro Ruiz and his girlfriend Mona Lisa Perez set up a YouTube stunt in 2017. The idea? Pedro would hold a thick encyclopedia to his chest, and Mona Lisa would shoot it with a Desert Eagle. They believed the book would stop the bullet. It didn't. Pedro was shot and died instantly, right in front of their 3-year-old daughter. Mona Lisa called 911 in tears, saying it was all for their YouTube channel. She was later charged with manslaughter and sentenced to 6 months in jail. This wasn't a joke. It was a deadly mistake. Fame isn't worth your life.
Number 7. Ever thought about hiding in a closet to prank your friends? Yeah, don't. On September 6, 2013, 18-year-old Premila Lal and her cousin snuck into their family's Colorado home. The plan? Jump out and scare a family friend as a joke. But the friend, 21-year-old Narek Gali, thinking someone had broken in, grabbed a gun. The second Premila jumped out, he fired. She was shot and later pronounced dead at the hospital. No one was charged with murder, but Gali was hit with reckless endangerment and child abuse charges. 1 second, it was a prank. The next, a life was gone.
Number 8. Boiling water challenge equals death. In 2017, an innocent dare turned deadly for 8-year-old Kiari Pope in Florida. Kiari Pope was challenged to try the viral hot water challenge, a reckless internet trend where people drink or pour boiling water. Kiari drank scalding water through a straw and instantly burned her mouth, throat, and airways. After emergency surgery, she lived with constant pain and breathing problems for months. One night, she whispered to her family that she couldn't breathe. By the time help arrived, it was already too late. This wasn't a prank. It was a fatal trend, and it cost Kiari her life.
Number 9. Radio prank equals suicide. In 2012, London nurse Jacinta Saldanha answered a phone call at King Edward VII's hospital. On the line, 2 Australian radio hosts pretending to be Queen Elizabeth and Prince Charles, fishing for details about the Duchess of Cambridge. Believing the call was genuine, Jacinta transferred them to the Duchess of Cambridge's private nurse, Catherine Kate, and the prank aired worldwide. Within days, she became the center of an unexpected media storm. 3 days later, Jacinta was found dead in her staff quarters. Authorities ruled it suicide. The incident sparked outrage across the globe, raising serious questions about the ethics of prank calls, especially when real lives are on the line.
Number 10. Eyebrow prank ends in stabbing death. In Cheshire, England, 37-year-old David Eaton was asleep after a night of drinking when his friend, Matthew Higgins, shaved off one of his eyebrows as a prank. What Higgins called childish fun left David furious and humiliated. The next day, the two argued. David attacked Higgins in the street, but later they ended up back at Higgins' house. That's when things turned tragic. During another fight, Higgins grabbed a kitchen knife and stabbed David twice in the heart. Covered in blood, Higgins tried to claim his friend had fallen on the knife, but the jury didn't buy it. In April 2025, he was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum of 18 years. A childish prank turned into a murder.
So there you have it. Every one of these people thought they were just messing around. A prank, a joke, a bit of fun. But the thing about pranks is, you don't get to control how people react.
Help me!
So next time someone says, "It's just a prank, bro," remember, 10 people would have given anything to take it back. Stay smart, stay safe, and maybe keep the jokes harmless. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button to see my future videos. Until then, see you next time.